This is just a little update video. Here I'll be showing photos that I've taken recently while I've been out and filming. So right here we have Jackie wearing a jalabia. He's one of the cult members and he's behind a tree. So with costumes, our movie's basically a 21st century cult. What would a 21st century cult really be like? In the movies, they're usually really wearing full-on props and these kind of things. But in the real world, with cults, they're usually makeshift. It's whatever you can get. So with the jalabia, what we really liked was the hood. It looks sinister, but we didn't use the typical colours of black. We tried to change it about a bit, use brighter colours, and I think it worked quite well because it's still sinister. So with costumes also, we tried to find hooded capes, and all the ones we saw in dress-up shops and stuff just looked really vampiric and real costume-like, and we just didn't like it. So in the end, I ended up searching up a tutorial on how to make my own hooded cloak and ended up making two, which turned out pretty great, and obviously we'll be seeing our characters wearing them soon. So this is Arthur working the tripod and camera. On this day, I remember we had difficulties with the tripod because it was slightly broken and we were trying to fix it and work with it. It took quite a bit of time away from the filming, but we managed to fix it and we got some really great shots that we're going to be using in our trailer. So in the end, it all worked out. Okay, this photo was taken on a day I walked into the pond. This was just me walking through the woods because we thought it was a really cool shot with my costume and all. I think iPhones are so great because you've got so many options when it comes to photography with them. You've got so many effects and ways to edit it, and just you can zoom in, you can zoom out. It's like a camera, but it's always on you. So while I was doing this, I got a friend to take a few photos of me, and we really liked the way this one turned out because my costume is, we used curtains as the almost cloak thing, and in this photo I think it works really well because I almost look ghost-like in a way. Last but not least, it's this photo. This is one of my favourite photos that we've taken, and we could actually use it for anything. We could use it for the magazine cover, we could use it for the actual movie itself, promotion poster. We could use this image for anything, and I think it's quite great because we've got the main character right there wearing a creepy costume in the woods. What I really like is how as you go further in, it just gets darker and darker, so we can't really see where the character's going, and it's almost mysterious. Like it gets the person looking at it wondering, where is she, what's going on, why is she wearing this? It brings up a load of questions. So while showing you these images, the whole time we've had this little white thing framing it at the top. It's like a little glow. I think it works quite well with the whole horror images and stuff, but it's actually my phone case, and we couldn't work it out at the beginning, so we were all intrigued by what this weird shadow was and what was making this look so good and ghost-like. And I think we're going to keep this on all of them because it just adds that effect of ghostliness, almost like it's scary because it goes pitch black and then you just see the light at the top and it looks like the sun's beaming there and she's entering eternal darkness. I think it's quite cool. So I'm going to keep you all updated on photos, try and make it as interesting as possible, try and explain what's going on, what we were doing at the time. And yeah, thank you for listening.